Hello, my name is Melissa Minix, and I'm going to be assessing your peripheral vascular system today. Have you had any pain in your legs, skin changes, or swelling in your arms or legs? No?
No.
What about, have you noticed any lymph nodes that were enlarged? No? Do you smoke?
No.
Good. Well, I'm going to be starting by palpating your carotid artery. So I'm just going to be touching your neck. Okay, now I'm going to palpate the other one. Okay, all right, now we're going to go on to the brachial. So I'm going to have you set your arm just like this. Okay, now I'm going to assess your other one. Let your arm just, there you go. Okay, good. Now we're going to move on to the radial pulses. Your other pulses were good. So let me check right here on the radial. Okay, I'm going to take your heart rate while I'm checking your radial. Okay, I took that for 30 seconds. I'm multiplying it times 2, and I got 80. I'm going to check both of your wrists here at the same time, your radial pulses, for symmetry. Okay. And they are symmetrical. I palpated a regular rhythm there. The next thing, and also your amplitude was about a 2+, that's good. The next thing that I'm going to check is your pulse contour. We have this app here on the phone to check the contour of the pulse. Good. And all the beats had the same contour, so that's good. Now I'm going to be checking your femoral artery. So what I want you to do is I want you to come back and lay on the couch. Okay. Okay. Good, I felt that one. Now we're going to come over here and check your other one. Good, and I felt that one. Okay, so now I'm going to have you lay on your stomach if you don't mind. Okay, and I'm going to be checking your popliteal pulses. So yeah, I'm going to check it with your knee bent there. Okay, that's good. I'm going to check your other side. Good, that one's good too. So now if you don't mind sitting up. Okay, and move this stool over here. Have you put your leg on there. Oh.
Just one at a time?
Just one at a time, yeah. I'm going to first check your posterior tibial pulses. Okay, can I check your other foot there? Your other ankle, I should say. Okay, I'm going to go on and check the medial pulse. Okay, can I check your other one there? And they actually call that the dorsalis pedis. Okay, both those were good. All right, now I'm going to be having you just come back over here and sit just so that I can see you better while I auscultate your arteries. Okay. So I'm going to start at the temporal, then I'm going to go to the carotid, and then I'm going to go to the subclavian. And when I auscultate, I want you to take a deep breath and hold it, okay? So take a deep breath and hold it. Okay. Go to the other side. I'll do that one too. You can breathe in between. Okay. Take a deep breath and hold it. Okay. Now you can breathe. And take a deep breath and hold it. Okay. You can breathe. Okay. Now take a deep breath and hold it. Okay. You can breathe. Now take a deep breath and hold it. Okay. I'm going to go to your other subclavian, and you can breathe. All right. Now take a deep breath and hold it. Okay. Good. I didn't hear any swishing, brewy sounds, so that's good. Now the next thing that I'm going to do is we're going to be doing your blood pressures. So for that, I think we'll just have you lay on the couch for that.
Left or right?
Down this way. We'll start with your left. Okay. We're going to start in the lying, then we're going to go to the sitting, and then we're going to go to the standing for each arm.
Okay.
Okay. Now the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to find your palpable systolic pressure. So, just right here for now.
Okay.
I'm going to pump this up. When I quit feeling your pulse, I'm going to go a little bit higher and release. And when I find your pulse again, the first 2 beats, we're going to call that your palpable systolic pressure. Okay. And I got 122 for that. All right. So the next thing that I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to be taking your blood pressure. We're going to give it about 20 or 30 seconds though, before we take it. Okay. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go about 20 mm's over what that was, so about 142 before I stop. Okay. And for that blood pressure, I ended up getting 125 over 70, so that's pretty good. Now what I'm going to have you do is I want you to be in a sitting position, and let's take it again. With that one, I got 122/68, so that's good. Okay. I'm going to give that a few seconds before we take a standing one. Okay, you want to go ahead and stand?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alrighty, on that one I got about 120/62. So, now we're going to be taking it in your other arm.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and take this off, and I'm going to have you lay down the other way. And we're going to be doing the right arm. Okay. Try not to stand in front of that screen for this one. Okay. So, let me look here and we'll just lay that on like, is that okay?
That'd be fine.
Okay. Okay. Now the first thing that I'm going to do is the palpable systolic pressure in this arm too, okay?
Okay.
I think I'll do it right here. Okay, and I got 125 in this arm. So now we're going to be doing the blood pressures. Give that about 20 seconds. Okay. Thank you. Okay. In that order, I got 126/68. So now we're going to be doing the sitting up. Give that a few seconds. Just a little bit more. Okay. Okay. Got 124/64 there. So the last one we're going to be doing is going to be the staining, but we're going to give it a few seconds. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and have you stand. And hold on to my arm there. Okay. On that one, I got 128/72. Go ahead and take this off of you. So now I'm going to be having you lay on that couch.
Okay.
We're going to try to get you in a 45-degree angle as much as we can for this, okay? And we're going to grab this light. Okay. going to be the peripheral vein examination. This is going to be looking for jugular vein pulsations. So what I need you to do, let me see, is turn your head sideways there. Okay? First I'm going to look. Okay, good. And I saw the pulsations, so that's good, the 3 of them. Now I'm going to be checking your jugular vein pressure.
Okay.
Okay? So, let me put in this ruler right here.
Okay.
Sorry. Actually, I think I'll do this one that way. Right here. Right where I see the pulsations. Okay, and I got 8 centimeters, so that's normal. Good. The last thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be pushing on your stomach, okay?
Okay.
Okay. This is called the hepatojugular vein reflex. Okay. So I'm going to have you turn your head back to that side again.
Okay.
Good. And I saw that reflex. I saw the jugular venous pressure rise as I applied pressure, and fell quickly whenever I released the pressure. So that was good. All right. The last thing that we're going to be doing is I'm going to have you sit up. Just over here. All right, and I'm going to be looking at your arterial and venous sufficiency to see how well it is, okay? So I'm going to start by looking at your arms. Okay, your hands and everything. Okay, good. That looked fine. Your skin doesn't show any signs of cyanosis. There's no pallor or redness, arrhythmia or erythemia. So looking at your nails here, they're not brittle or thinning or anything like that, so that's good. So now I'm going to be checking your capillary refill on your nails, nail bed, and fingers. Okay. All of them less than 2 seconds, that's good. Okay, the next thing we're going to be doing is I'm going to be examining your legs, because we've already looked at your arms, and looking for signs of good circulation. So I just want to look them over first. Can you put your leg out here? Okay. This leg here. Okay. They have plenty of hair. That's not an issue. There's no edema. Good. Checking right around the ankle there for that. I don't see any superficial veins, but what I want you to do is stand and face me and let me look at your legs, okay? Good. Okay, can you turn around to the back side? Okay. Yep. I don't see any varicose veins, so that's good. I didn't see any muscle atrophy, muscle tone is fine, edema or varicose veins. So now I'm going to check the temperature of your legs if you want to take a seat again.
Okay.
I'm just going to rub my hands. Oh, you're very warm. Your temperature is very good. no varicosities, so that concludes our exam.
All right, thank you.